Welcome to the Marketing Revolution podcast. This is the underground movement of savage marketers from all over the world. We are not Fortune 500 companies. We are real entrepreneurs with real businesses that have one major thing in mind: to set goals and devour them daily. Because we understand that everyone wants to eat, but only savage marketers are willing to do the hunt. Now let's get this revolution started. Hey, what's up, everybody? John Hiley here with the Marketing Revolution podcast and the Marketing Savage Facebook group. Hope you guys are having a good day today. I want to talk a little bit about simplifying and making things easier. Now, not only do you want to continuously simplify and continuously make your processes easier when it comes to anything inside of your business, when it comes to your marketing processes, when it comes to your fulfillment process, you always want to be stripping out non-essentials. What I actually call that is you want to look for what you can, number one, the very first thing, what can you eliminate? The second thing you want to look for is what can you automate? The third thing that you look for is what can you delegate? Okay. Now I know that I've talked about this before in the past, but I thought it was definitely worth mentioning because I want to talk to you guys also a little bit about simplifying the buying process for your clients and customers. Years and years ago, God, I want to say probably back when I was let's go back like 15 years ago, 10 years ago. It was not very common, or it was actually something that the consumers absolutely did not prefer to do, buying online. Okay. However, this day and age, speed up 15 years later, like grandmas are buying shit from Amazon.com and their porches got packages laying on them like every day. I mean, literally, they've simplified the process at such an extent that older people that probably have issues with their remote control, like literally, my mom would call me up back in the day, and she would say, "Me and your dad did it again, John. Can you come over here?" And I would immediately know that they hit the wrong button on their remote control, usually in the input button. And I would try to explain it to them like, "Mom, Dad, it's the input button. You guys are on like a different input channel." And they were, they literally, it was almost like I was speaking, German to them. They didn't understand anything that I was saying. And they were just like, "No, you just need to come over and help us." Right. So these same types of people that years ago couldn't even use the remote control, probably still can't use the remote control appropriately today, are buying shit off Amazon using smartphones. And it's incredible to watch the way that our culture has made a huge shift in the last 10 to 15 years. And we went to the point where we did not trust anything online. In fact, I remember growing up, being told to never put a credit card online because you had to worry about somebody stealing from you. But now we literally got credit cards saved everywhere. That's one of the beautiful things. I think Amazon.com, hit on something just magnificent, man. Incredible that Amazon.com set up a buying process to where, like, literally, regardless, you're like always logged in. And when you get on there, it's a couple clicks. In fact, I want to say they got the one-click buying patented, and but we need to be following in their footsteps. So how many times do you, within your business, your side hustle, whatever it is that you're doing right now within your company, do you just simply focus on simplifying the purchasing process for your clients and customers? How can you simplify not only the purchasing process, the transactional process, the scheduling process, the fulfillment process? Like, all things need to be simplified. there's a lot of marketers that talk, spend a lot of time making things much more complex than what they need to be. I truly believe in the future that simple is going to get the job done. And the truth of the matter is, if you've got to do a lot of complex strategy or work somebody through, multiple levels of funnels and all this kind of stuff, you probably do not have a product that is desirable enough to just put out into the market and for it to like immediately catch on and sell. And I understand that there's going to be products like that. There's definitely going to be products like that out there that's going to take a very high level of complexity to deliver them to the marketplace. But the truth of the matter is, like, I'm not interested in them products. I don't want a high level of complexity inside of any business model that I'm moving in. I just want a offer that is so solid and so good that it will compel my avatar, my clients, my customers to buy it simply. And, within that process, what I want you guys to start thinking in your companies, in your businesses, how can you simplify these things, make it easy on your clients and customers? I would go even to the extent is to pull the weight off their shoulders, put the weight on your shoulders, use technology, use, use everything that you possibly have within your resources to make it easy for your clients and customers to purchase. And I guarantee you that you're going to have a much, much better business model. So start thinking in them terms, like just simple things. I mean, I'll give you an example of a simple thing. So all of our media clients and customers, or all of our website clients and customers, after they buy something from us, we have their credit card on file. If they want to purchase something else, we don't have to send them a new invoice. We can go in and bill them when it's appropriate. And they do not have to worry about getting out their credit card, paying another invoice. Little simple things like that mean a lot to a lot of people, like, especially for me. Like, I don't want fucking people sending me invoices all the time where I got to go find it in my email, get my credit card out and pay it. Look, if I buy some shit, then just charge me for it. And then we'll fucking be happy ever after. We'll move on and we'll be happy ever after, because I won't have to sit down. In fact, I'll tell you guys a little secret here. I don't answer my emails. I don't do email. I haven't done emails forever. I've got so many emails that come in though. I've got 3 people that monitor about 6 email addresses. And the only time something gets to me is if it's important enough. It will get through the barriers that I have in place for people to get to me or get their information to me. It'll have to get through the multiple different barriers that I put in place to actually get to me. And to be honest with you, I don't really like it when things get that important. I'd much rather them stay simple, and I'd much rather the rest of my staff be able to take care of them. So that being said, guys, I do not see the world slowing down. In fact, I see the world speeding up. I want to say 10 years ago, technology was doubling like every 5 years, right? So like 10 years, technology was like doubling every 5 years. Now it's down to technology is like doubling in its advancements in every year. Every year it is doubling. Think about that. So things are not going to slow down, and people do not want to be slowed down. So do not slow down your clients and customers. Keep them up to speed and keep them buying the way they want. Make it easy on them, and you will fucking win. That's what we're trying to do up in here. So anyhow, y'all, appreciate you for coming along on the Marketing Revolution podcast. And if you guys haven't already, get on over to the Marketing Savage Facebook group. It's popping over there. We've literally doubled in size within the last 30 days. So we've doubled the amount of fucking people in there. And I'm getting ready to run another invite and share contest for the month of November. So that's going to be going down. So we're going to be growing again. So get on over there if you guys haven't. So anyhow, y'all, I appreciate you for coming along again. Appreciate it again for the marketing on the Marketing Revolution podcast. We'll see you on the next one.